Glory to God. We are now back live. What's up, y'all? Y'all know it's me, KD, and I'm seeing y'all on the flip side of the screen. We are in the mirror. Y'all know when I'm normally in this area, we're doing like our design, workspace, and such. But today I do want to do a live chat and react. And y'all know my birthday is coming up, so I do want to try to see what I can do as far as my face is concerned regarding what I'm going to look like on my birthday. If I'm going to go somewhere, everybody's asking me like, what am I doing this year? I really don't have any plans. I really just wanted to, vibe on live and kind of do my thing as I do. But if they want to go out, it's just kind of like, maybe we could do that too. So I am, like I said, just trying to see if we can kind of get a little room boom 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 together. Practice makes progress, so the more we do something, the better we get at it. So we're gonna go ahead and thank God for this day. Thank God for letting us be here. Thank God for protecting over us, watching over us, and covering us with the cloak of protection from the blood of the Lamb. Thank you, Lord, for still letting me power through this without getting frustrated, knowing that I am not a makeup artist or anything like that, just like putting on a little face and looking prettier. So Lord, let it work out. Thank you for this food that we also about to receive, because y'all should grab your treats, your trees, your snacks, whatever the case may be. All right. So Father, we love you, we thank you. Let this live, let this day, let our life be great, because we will honor your name above all names. Okay. We love you, Father. We thank you, we praise you. God is good, and yes, He is indeed. All right, so let's do this. Happy birthday to everybody that's born today. Bible verse of the day is in the description. The Bible verse of the day is coming from Romans 8:15, and it does say, "The spirit you receive does not make you slaves, so that you live in fear again. Rather, the spirit you received brought your adoption to sonship. And by him, Jesus, we cry, Abba, Father." All right, because of Jesus, that's what we do this do. So yeah, we don't have to be slaves to God. We just gonna make good decisions, so that way it'll all work out. Do 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 do. It'll all work out. So yeah. If y'all haven't seen my Five Below haul, I did get this mirror from Five Below. I lost my mirror. I don't know how I lost my mirror some time ago, but somehow my travel mirror that I typically have been using has gotten lost. And I was like, dang, I still ain't found no mirror. But then I was like, boom, we did get this one from Five Below. And I was just like, I honestly have not used this mirror. And then I was like, I don't know where I'm going to put it up in the closet space or anything like that. But I'm like, right now, for me, having lost a mirror, it's definitely going to come in handy. So we're here to try out this birthday look. I'm also going to run my mouth because, yeah, child, Team USA, child, might be in some trouble. And I like to be in people business, so that's exactly what I'm about to do. I did add a video to the watch later playlist. Also, I do hear some rumble dumble dumbling, some thunder going on outside. So if we lose connection, hopefully we don't. But like I said, I do hear some thundering. I'm looking at the weather app right now while I'm trying to find the watch later playlist. Because I'm like, I feel like I've added something to it lately for it to be like up here. Boom. Okay, there it is. So yeah, it does look like, ooh, Lord. I don't even know if y'all saw the lightning that just came across the screen where it says isolated thunderstorms. But yeah, it's isolated thunderstorms. So hopefully we have, oh dang it, and I just moved it and did it again. But that's one thing I do like about the iPhones, child. The Androids probably do that too, the way they be like, we already did that. But that whole little lightning streak, I'm like, child, when the weather be that right there, when the weather be doing this thing, yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm like, let's see what Sha'Carri and Christian getting into, child, because they sitting there lying on my friends. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Why they sitting there lying on my friends? Sitting there talking about my friends beating on each other. Just cause they think they got video. My friend said, just like Shaggy said, it wasn't me. Why would they think that my friends beating on each other just because they saw some people on the video that look just like my friends? Cause we Team USA, and we don't like that. So I'm telling my friends, why you in our friends' business? So yeah, we finna get in the group chat of their business and see what's going on, because I saw that they released the body cam footage of what they made them see. But y'all, this one thing I don't like about YouTube too, because it's just like you put a video up and then they put it on private, then the video gone. You can at least unlist it so I can still watch it, because now I don't even know if it was one of these videos, because there's a lot of these videos on the watch later list that are private. So what we're gonna do is we just gonna search. You know what? I'm like, besides the watch later playlist, I also do have my private watch later playlist. So let me see if it's a video on here. Because I'm like, I can't believe it. And if I find it, then I'll add it to. Either way, when I find something, I'll add it to the watch later playlist. Because, yo, we finna see. Okay, here it is. Boom. Um, boom. Because, hold on. That was the Breakfast Club. That must be interview. No, I want to see the body cam footage. Like I said, I thought I had something. But, child. Okay, boom. Here we go. Sha'Carri Richardson, full body cam arrest, airport dispute exclusive. That's the one that we want. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the Watch Later playlist for y'all so y'all can see it. Boom. It's on the Watch Later playlist now. So shout out to this YouTube channel. And yeah, I'm about to go ahead. Boom. And get up in these people's business. That's what we're about to do. Boom. Maybe I could put the iPad right here. Because I'm like, I want y'all to still go to them people YouTube channel. Because I'm just about to run my mouth about it as I do. As I figure out what I'm about to do as far as this makeup look is concerned. So, yo, we got the mirror. Shout out to Five Below. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have a mirror at all at this point. Besides, like, the handheld mirrors. But I need me a big body baby. Like this. Like this. But we need to do skincare first. Because I did just wash my face. So that way, then, you know, natural oils, whatever the case may be, are gone. I was debating if I should go ahead and exfoliate my lips right now. I'm like, yeah, we can do that first. Wait, hold on. Let me take a little sip of the wine first, and then we can go. Girl, come on with the July 7th, 2025. Okay, so they was in Seattle. Look, they say surveillance camera got her pushing. Look, her fellow sprinter Christian. Again, we in their business. Then they gonna release the video. We don't know what's going on. We ain't got no audio. It wasn't them. Oh, child, what, she look a little. Yeah, she girl, just be quiet. Okay, so actually, before I get started, this is the Black Girl Magic. That's what it's called. Yeah, yeah. It's the Black Girl Magic Sparkling Brut. This is from the McBride sisters. I love the McBride sisters because if you've ever been to Disney, you know the McBride sisters wine and Cinderella's Castle. Baby, that flight will get you going. That's why I'm like, this glass right here, I'm just taking, that was my first little sip. And that's why I was like, let me tell y'all what this is. Because this is some goodness. Okay? My mom does have a friend that's a rep. So, yeah. Shop with the Black Girl Magic. Because this is definitely finna do it for me right here. Because she carry on her Black Girl Magic like we in their business. We in their business. We in their business. Good Lord, we in their business. Uh-oh. 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 She said, oh, Lord. Look, she like, because now that you got these officers involved, girl. Girl. How we know he got the officers involved? If he got the officers involved, then yeah, we don't like that. But like, how do you know that he got the officers involved? She saw him calling him. That's why I'm like, we don't have all the details. We just in these people's business in the group chat. All we got is the body cam. We don't got the before. Oh, Lord, girl, I wasn't expecting her to come in like that. Hello, hi. We're in a relationship, but I will no longer be. Oh, Lord, girl, I wasn't expecting you to come on here like that. What's up, brothers and sisters in Christ? I'm like, I'm just not looking at the chat, y'all. My bad. Y'all know I got to get better at looking at the chat. But yeah, I just not saw the chat. Hello, my brothers and sisters. Thank y'all for tuning in live. Hope all is well. Good seeing y'all here today while we are in people's business of the group chat. Get y'all like wine and all dinings. Hold on. Okay, so she said, or what he has going on. So that's what I was wondering. I'm like, what happened? Again, because we don't know what happened just yet. We only 1 minute in. But she said him or what he has going on. I am using the niacinamide. Serum. Yeah, we want to do some makeup. So I want to make sure that I got some oil control going on. Like I said, I did just wash my face. So we're going to put a half a dime size on each side, so that way it totals 1 dime size, and then use a J roller, so that way we don't have to use our hands to get through this. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Oh my God. Okay, so at least she's trying to be as civil as possible from what I can see. But like I need them to be together. Cause see, yeah, I'm like, she talk about I will leave him alone. I'm like, wait a minute, but that means Team USA ain't gonna be Team USA lovers. She said I'm gonna leave him and what he has going on alone because Christian, was he not being a Christian? Was he not being the Christian that he was supposed to be? Was he? That's why I'm like, what was on that phone? Cause I'm like, the way the video shows somebody, cause that ain't my friend. We don't. I don't know. My friend say that ain't her. Her man say that ain't her. From what I've heard, and no, that ain't what they said. They said they don't know what we talking about exactly. We just in their business in a group chat. But our friends, you know, mm-mm, mm-mm. Our friends don't know, But then it's just like the body cam footage is a little messy. That's why I'm like, now I'm really curious as to what was on that phone because I was believing that y'all was, gonna be good. But I'm like, baby, what was on that phone? Because if it was something on that phone worth, shoving around somebody to shove him around a little bit for, I'm not saying that that's right because you should put your hands on nobody because the golden rule treat others the way you want to be treated. You don't want nobody putting your hands on you. Don't put your hands on nobody. It's as simple as that. That's just what it is. But I'm like, what was on that phone? I'm too nosy. Okay, so he don't have to worry about her. And she said, you need my ID for what? Girl, because you've been shoving this man around and they trying to report abuse because just like you told them, y'all in a relationship. So now they like, oh, this is domestic. Girly pop, girly pop, girly pop. So that's why she got arrested because this is domestic, Miss Girly Pop. Oh, girlfriend. Good Lord. And I'm so used to just letting the ass roll because I'm like, okay, we're going to skip this one. This one we'll skip. Exactly, Miss Girly Pop. That's why I'm like, you asking them why they want your ID because it got to be assault. It's domestic at this point. And she gonna go back. Oh, Christian. Oh my God, Girly Pop. I'm rooting. You know, Tyra Banks. I'm rooting for y'all. Not just you, y'all. Not just him, y'all. We're literally rooting for y'all. Y'all got to get this right. Y'all got to get this together. Y'all can't be beating on each other. And he can't be cheating and she can't be beating. It's just as simple as that. That's the rules of the relationship. He can't be cheating. She can't be beating. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. And then she gonna turn him, oh, Christian. Oh my God, I don't even know what she about to say because I'm just like, girl, now you about to ask him, is he about to press charges? Girl, I don't know, girl, maybe again, they got the video, girl. Oh, Girly Pop. Girl, oh my Girly Pop. Jesus. Oh Lord. Then she said I can have evidence of him assaulting me if possible. Oh, Girly Poppy wasn't supposed to go there. Baby, what happened? Like she didn't even he didn't even say nothing like they said. TSA said something, now you mad at him. You need to be mad at TSA, not minding their business. They were just supposed to be in a group chat and sip their wine and be nosy. No, TSA had to get in your business and call the authorities. Oh my God, somebody's shoving somebody around out here. Dang, nah, you supposed to be mad at TSA like I am. He ain't say nothing. He's actually quiet like you supposed to be. Like I thought you was going to be. Why are you all rowdy? I don't like that. I don't like that for you, baby. I don't like that one bit. Okay, but like I said, yes I do. My name is Sha'Carri. I do have my ID. Yeah, but I would definitely leave him alone. There's nothing that I want to do with him. She gonna leave him alone, child, and there's nothing that she want to do with him. All right, so now we on to the moisturizer. This is hyaluronic acid, which is now to lock in the moisture from the serum. Oh, girly pop! I can't believe girly pop. Oh man. See what I'm saying? Not even see what I'm saying, but I'm just saying. See what a delayed plane would do. These planes need to be on time, so these people ain't got to be. Cause Lord, that's why I'm like, oh, imagine a child, hip child, the next little groupie hoopty. And see, I'm just making up stuff at this point, cause I'm all up in them people business. Cause I'm like, Lord have mercy, child. What was on that phone that she shoving and pushing him around? She said what he has going on. Then again, I don't know that it's anything on that phone. But then again, I'm just like, girl, what got you upset like that? Cause I'm feeling like the man. I thought y'all was doing good. You know how the dude be like, I thought we've been doing good. Like this where we at. And then she mad at him and he ain't even tell. That's something like, girl, my friend love you. My friend ain't trying to get you cased up. My friend ain't trying to be cased up. He trying to get on the flight at 10 p.m. like you said. And you finna cause some trouble. Oh, girl. Girl. You could have just shut up. I just feel like, oh man, girl, you shouldn't have just said anything. But then again, I know nobody's not wanting to get handcuffed for no, you know, oh Lord, because it's just like, you right, ain't nobody finna just handcuff me and think I'm finna just, cooperate. Of course, I'm a little, like, girl, oh Lord, see, this is why I don't want to be wrapped up in this stuff. No cheating, no beating. What she just say? So somebody must be in them Beats headphones. Cause I see she has on her Beats headphones. Y'all know I love my Kim Kardashian Beats headphones as if I'm sponsored by it and get some money from it. But child, we all have the headphones on. I'm telling you. Coca-Cola, Lay's, Sweet Southern Heat barbecue chips, child, any wine, any child, child, yeah, I'm the girl. But I'm like, somebody must be in them headphones that she talking about, I guess she said, see the position Christian got me in? No, you push Christian. You got mad enough at Christian that you decided to push him that TSA decided to call somebody. Why are you mad at Christian like Christian is out here as your op? I think Christian back there looking at you crazy. Like, girl, what's the problem? Well, I mean, obviously there's a problem, but he just like, oh my God, babe, you're not handling this well at all. Especially for the position that they in to be Team USA track sprinters, gold medalist. Ain't she a gold medalist? Or I'm making stuff up. Either way, iconic, okay? They making their way to the legendary status because it's iconic. So, girl, get it together. I was just about to say that. Like she said, my name is Sha'Carri Richardson. I have no problem letting you know who I am. We know. You said that 1,000 times. She's waiting on them to like register the fact that she is Team USA, Sha'Carri Richardson. Like, hey, we not trying to be in this, baby. I'm Sha'Carri. And I can't wait for my name to be, loud like that. Like, baby, you don't want to do this. You know. So, I like, yeah, he I don't know how much he hearing of her, but she definitely trying to use that. I'm Sha'Carri. Y'all, I'm trying to figure out what I do first as far as makeup. That's why we test the makeup looks, because I don't really recall. Okay, so it's just like I know that I have to have the primer first, but I'm trying to recall what I use for primer. I think I found it, y'all. Because I'm like, I feel like I have been using this, but I feel like there's something else that I want to use. But then again, it's just like, I don't know what that is. It's between the bombs. But I feel like if I'm testing my birthday makeup look, I want to have something that's not necessarily heavy base, a light base, but it is going to be a nice base. And I don't really do this, so I'm just trying to, again, get this together in my mind about how this should go. Because, like, what if I actually use the foundation? I typically don't, but I'm thinking about it. I do have this charm. It's vegan. It should be okay. But Kat Von D, yeah, it got an expiration date on it, and I don't like that. But I'm like, I've only used it literally, you know, a scoop full of times. It doesn't smell terrible. Again, it's vegan. So I feel like if it's vegan, expiration dates like really don't matter. I don't really know. But I feel like I probably should try this. Especially because it is a foundation balm. Because like I said, I typically would use this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer right here. But I mean, it's just like probably the same age as this. Just being honest. But I don't know. Like I said, if we're gonna try the birthday look, I feel like maybe I should go ahead and just like try a base as far as it being foundation, which I typically do not do. So that's gonna be something different because I'm just like, I don't even know. I'm like using a foundation as a primer because I don't usually use foundation. I don't know if that's the answer because I'm like, do I just want to use a powder? Do I want to use the balm? I'm thinking. But I tell you one thing. I did just put on primer. I mean, my skincare. But y'all, this is the thing. I'm like, I'm getting a little toasty. And that's the thing, too. I have to combat the Florida heat. And then I do have the studio light on right here. And then the high is 93 degrees, as we saw. Even though I do have my fan up. And yeah, I'm not even about to turn the fan. But I'm just thinking, because I'm like, I might have to set my face. So, because I'm like, I gotta, yeah. Okay, so maybe I should just dab it off first. Be honest about that, the argument, and that's pretty much it. The argument pretty much is a liar. He lied about a couple things that's personally. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. I wasn't expecting her to say he's a liar. And I feel like the more I dab, the more I'm starting to get toasty. And I don't like that for me. I don't like that for me, baby. What do y'all do about that? That's why I really don't wear makeup because I'm like, what in the Sam? Okay. Because I just feel like it's just not stopping. Or maybe I'm just having a hot flash. I don't know. Because I am... What my cousin say on the internet, what our cousin Stephanie said, a cousin of a certain age. I said, no, she didn't. But I love that. Right, because it's almost my 33rd birthday. So I'm like, we got to figure this. Like, I used to have this. No, I didn't. I don't even know if I ever had it. But I know I could. Sometimes it'll come together. So we got to get back to the point that sometimes it come together. Because even when I was putting on eyeliner, when I started wearing eyeliner again, I'm just like, whoa. The way my wing used to be like so sharp it could cut you. I'm telling you, my wing used to be sharp. But getting that wing sharp, I was just like, wow. But shout out to that fly liner because that Rihanna fly liner definitely, is this it? Yeah. Definitely is going to give you a super sharp wing every time. I stand by that. Okay, so boom. Yeah, she done called this man a liar. I wasn't expecting that. And I'm trying to stop having a hot flash. But yeah, we vibing, we live chatting, we reacting, and we trying to get to it. So I guess I can relax. It's not like I'm on a time crunch. Because I'm just like, I feel like I just keep sweating. So maybe I feel like I should just like set my face first. Again, this is why I even use niacinamide to stop myself from sweating. And it's also why I don't even want to pay nobody for my face. Because I got my makeup done one time. And never again. I cried so bad. I was just like, girl. And she was mean to me and everything. That's why I had even tweezed my eyebrows before I started. Because she was just like, my eyebrows were so thick. And that probably would have been my fault. But I just feel like, girl, if you're a makeup artist, you could conceal and contour that up, which is what I was expecting. Look like a whole nother person. I did like a whole nother person. At this time, I was like under 25, and she made me look 45. I tell you, I cried the whole night. Oh my God. Well, she had me with a red lip, blue eyeshadow. It was terrible. Everybody else makeup fire. Mine, girl. And it could, I ain't even gonna say it could because I perspire. Because yes, I do perspire. Which is why I'm like, this sponge is almost drenched. It's like so much sweat being soaked up. And that's, I'm like, I don't really know what to do about that. I don't really know about what to do about that. So like I said, maybe relax. Okay, so it must have been bad. You do your thing, and then when he was doing his thing, she got mad because it was like, hold on, who told you to do your thing for real? Who told you to do your thing for real? You know, you supposed to say you're not gonna do your thing. You supposed to be like, baby, I'm gonna change. I don't want to do nothing without you. That's a little push. I ain't gonna say that's a little push for it. The Lord have mercy. I'm gonna just say I see where she coming from. With, like she said, being in her feelings about it, because it's like, I love you. I thought so forever with you. You don't love me. You love these hoes. You for the streets. I know you love me. Supposed to be Team USA champions. You fucking up the dream. I know you fucking up the dream. It be like that. It be like that. It really be like that. Do you know how many deals they could get as Team USA athletes? You see them Owens. What's Simone? I don't even know Simone's husband name. I just know that she is really Simone Biles Owens. What the hell is his name? I know his last name Owens. Shout out to having him a wife, because I know his last name Owens. But you see, they be out. They be out. They be, you know, they be on the cameras. They be out at the games. They be courtside. They be on the red carpets. Jonathan. That's his name? I really hope that man's name is Jonathan Owens. Good Lord. I don't even know why Jonathan Owens don't sound right. But if it is, I mean, I'm just kidding. It do sound real. And if it ain't, I knew it didn't sound like that. But yeah, okay. So, boom. I feel like I'm finally done. So, then, like I said, this sponge is, child. Okay, because I'm like, oh. Also, my mom got me this concealer. So, I also do want to try this. I'm not going to put on lashes. I want to get to the base of everything to the point where it's just like no like the only thing that's missing is the lash or mascara. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So that is liner. I'm trying to get my materials, y'all, because I'm like, okay. Okay, the concealer came with a brush. Boom. So, my mom did get this little, I ain't even gonna say little set. I mean, it's tiny, but it's a concealer set. So, I'm actually gonna try this out and see what we can do with that. Because I'm like, maybe I could use this first and then just put a powder on top of this and then put everything on top. Because I'm like, could I use this as a base? I feel like I could. And then this is my pan. You put it on your hand like this. It's in the shape of a heart. This is my makeup pan. I have plenty of makeup pans, but this is the one that is the closest that I could find. And we'll probably end up using that in case we have to scoop any of, I don't like putting the brushes inside of the makeup because I feel like that's not a sanitary. And that's the reason why I feel like my products, even when they vegan, they really shouldn't expire, because I don't really put like a brush inside of it. Like I take the product out, put it onto the pan, and then use it from the pan. So that's why I'm like, we're gonna use them products. We're gonna see. But yeah, child, she talk about he's a liar. Oh my God. Because I'm like, I feel like I should just be able to use. Is this a setting powder? Yes, this is a setting powder. This is Fashion Fair translucent powder. I'm like, can I just use this as a base and then build on top of this? I don't know. Something about it is just like, that's not how it works. So I shouldn't do that. I should just stick with my Mally Beauty Balm. If I had some aloe vera gel, that would be something else that would be good too. Maybe like a water mist aloe vera gel. But then it made me think like I could just use, because this is, this spray ended up breaking. So I ended up transferring it into one of this because like the pump on this stopped working. But this is the air. So this is setting spray. This is not even finishing spray. This is setting spray. So this is the one that you can use to spray as like a refresher continuously, whatever the case may be, versus like a finishing spray is the one that you use when you're all done. But I realize I'm the type of girl, especially in Florida, I still get like oily. So like I'm the type of girl that has to step into the powder room. Like I understand why having a powder room and you have to really like powder your nose. No coke, only cola over here. But for real, powder your nose. Have a little compact, have a little powder. Like especially them little triangle sponges. Oh my god, the triangle sponges be coming in handy with a sponge but the triangle sponge definitely coming through because it already has that like sponge but also a brush to it, so it gives it that finish. Speaking of which, I'm like, do I have one handy? Because I know, yeah, I know I have brushes over here that I need to wash, but boom, we got at least one triangle sponge that we can use for these looks. So I am thinking I'm gonna go ahead and use the Mally Beauty. Y'all, when I tell you I gotta get some more of this birthday gift, like what do you want for your birthday? Some more Mally Beauty Balm, luggage. I'm like, those are the only things that I could think of. Other than that, my girl has been excellent. It's not much that I could ask for. I mean, my mother's alive, my health as well. I am blessed. I am grateful. I am grateful to see 33 years of life if God let me. Because honestly, I didn't expect to be here. That's why half the time I don't even be knowing what to do. Because who told me I could be grown like this? I didn't expect to be grown. I ain't going to say it like that. It's like, oh my God. It's just, I can't believe it's real. Like, I was just a kid, and I can't believe I'm supposed to be the adult now. Like, what the hell, Leonte? Not even but it's just like, oh, Lord. Okay, so let's finish. Yeah, being in the group chat. Hold on, girl, because like you said, I don't have a problem telling you. Oh, shoot, I didn't use the wrong side of the sponge. I wasn't even thinking. Good Lord. Good Lord. I wasn't even thinking. So, boom. That part is done. Okay. But yeah, I ain't have to give it to you, girl. What? You was telling him I'm Sha'Carri, but you legally don't have to give it to him. Girl, what are you talking about and why? And why? And why? I don't understand. Girl, especially when you know you shoved him around a bit. And like I done told you, he didn't call on you. TSA did. You gotta get out your feelings. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. Listen. Cause I'm like, babe, you're not hearing what they're telling you. That girl said he made a choice. He made a choice that he wasn't gonna be with you because that's rude. How dare he, girl? I know that's right. How dare he tell him he wasn't gonna be with you? Because yes, he is. Y'all Team USA lovers for life. I feel her. Who do you think you are to tell me we're not gonna be together? Because one thing we're gonna be is together forever. And what you thought this was? I know that's right, girl. You better let them know. I'm talking a whole bunch of noise, but I'm also so serious because it's just like I love them together and I love love. I'm a certified lover girl, so I believe in love. And it's just like, boy, how dare you love my friend properly? Because what you mean he made a choice? What do you mean he made a choice? Okay, because now I'm thinking, because I'm like, should I do my brows next? Oh, but what I was looking for was the waterproof eyebrow pencil. Because that's the one that I would typically use for my birthday. The other ones are like everyday wear. But if I can't find it, then maybe I could actually use a pencil. I haven't used a pencil in a minute. But oh, here it is right here. So guys, see, I can use it. So yeah. Oh, actually, next, because I did put on the balm, we'll put on a powder foundation. But then that's why I was like, should I put on the foundation balm and then set this and then set it with this, because they're both KVD products anyway. So this is the foundation balm, this is the foundation powder. This is vegan as well. So again, when things are vegan, I just feel like they just don't expire. That's just how I live in my world. But that does not make sense now that I think about it, because like that's like saying fruit doesn't expire, because yes, the hell it does. Now that I think about it. Because because they say you can kind of like smell if a product is old. But I'm like, if it's vegan, but then if it's vegan, I feel like that's how I should. I'm about to use it. I'm about to use it anyway. What did I just do with the scraper? The scraping tool. I literally just had it. Okay, I'm glad I have another one because, yeah. I'm like, I literally just had it. And now I do not see it anymore. But thank God we got another one. Oh my God, but let's get back to her and her. Oh, and then they talk about anything, but she said, I didn't touch him, he didn't touch me. I will be honest. Girl, Shaggy, it wasn't her. Y'all heard what my friend said. She don't care nothing about y'all little footage of some black people tussling. Those are just random black people that look like track athletes. Yup. They look like Team USA stars. You can't tell her that ain't her. You can't tell her that ain't her. You can't tell her that is her. That's what I meant to say. Alright. Like I said, y'all. I know this stuff is. It got some age on it. But hey. I just want to see if we can get the base together. I'm like, now what's the next thing that I gotta do? Because like part of me wants to use a brush. That's what I'm thinking about. Because I was thinking like maybe I should use a sponge. But I'm like, nah. Let's go ahead and use a brush. Okay, good. Y'all can't see. So I'm going to use this. Oh, it's called a filbert brush. Boom. So we're going to use this filbert. And y'all can see the product. So we can do a nice little placement. I ain't know it's called no filbert brush. But okay, filbert. Okay, child. No, I haven't hit him with anything. Not at all. He had headphones that were mine. And I just grabbed those headphones. But not physically. If you want to ask me to ask him. But he had headphones. He had headphones. You tried to grab it. And it's me trying to dissect what she's saying. And it's me. Okay, so maybe this concealer will work. Because I'm like. Okay. It does flow nicely into my skin. Which I can get jiggy with. Because I'm like, what is going on here? But I feel like for the way that my skin tone complexion is, I'm like, okay, this might do a little something. This might do a little something right here. Because like, I'm scared to go anywhere else because I really don't know what to do. But I feel like right here is definitely... Because I typically contour these spots anyway. So this foundation color... Because I'm like, I really don't know. Which is so funny. Because I'm like, yes. But it's like, okay, so like my complexion up here is different from my complexion down here. So, right. Because like in putting this on, it blends down nicely here. So like, do I need a tan now that I think about it? Because the color is called tan. And then I got the light lower because it be hot. The light get hot. But boom, y'all should be able to see that it says tan. Because I'm like, and this is why I used to think that I needed a tan as a kid. Because, right, my skin tone is not the same color. Wow. But again, that's wow. But again, the foundation does make a nice uniform complexion. And that's not something that I ever expected to happen just doing this. That's not something that I expected to happen. I will say that. But I'm like, it might do a little something. Because I'm like, yeah, especially just, yeah, going down the side of my nose in a way. I like to keep it highlighted and contoured regardless. Like, whoa. Superstar voice. Mary Catherine Gallagher voice, because I'm like, whoa. Yeah, again, because especially because I contour right here regardless, and the rest is highlighted. Now, that's kind of mind blowing to me. I'm like, if that's how it works, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it in the least bit. If that's what's going on here. And it seems to be to me. So, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I like the way that blended out, especially because I haven't, since when I take a sponge. Okay. Hmm. That is different. I was not expecting that. I am pleasantly surprised. I did have a towel. I'm not really certain what I did with it. Oh, here's a napkin. I cut this in. Talking about cut this, rip this in half. So boom, I can take the rest of this color off of this brush. At least what I can get off of it. And I do have my brush cleaner down here. So I'm like, I might go ahead and try to cleanse each brush step by step. Because Lord knows I don't clean my brushes individually afterwards. Yeah, they kind of like get tossed in the need to wash bin. But yeah, wipe as much off as I can. And then, yeah, they got a nice little bit of it off. Ooh. Yeah, because it's got some color on it now, which is good. Okay, so boom. So that's how I know I got it off. And then it's just some on the handle. All right, and then I do have my, if y'all saw my late Dollar Tree haul, my organizer tool, the eyes, lips, face organizer. So I'm actually going to use this and put this brush inside of it. So this is something that I use for face because like I said, when I'm doing my face, I typically tend to forget what brush I use for what. So I do love that organizer. And then like I said, y'all can check out the other stuff that I got from the $1.25 on my haul. It's on my shorts. So boom, there's that. Okay, literally, there's that. Yeah, because there's something that I do like about that. Something that I like about that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this setting spray. I believe that's what it's called. Like I said, it is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Party All Night again because this is my makeup look. So this is should be the setting spray. Better be partying all night. But like I said, that spray pump bottle stopped working on me. So I'm going to just take this and then just kind of like, because this has been, I feel like it's been sitting for a minute. But I just want to make sure that the edges are blended. And then again, also set with the spray. Because I do like the way this ended up looking. So yeah, we're just going to soften it up with a sponge. Put some powder on top of it, and then we should be able to move on to the next step. Hopefully. Because yeah, I think we got this. I believe in us. Oh yeah. So there was definitely a lot of color on this. So I guess I'm just gonna take this down my face. Because if you can see, my sponge has some color on it. So yeah, we're just gonna take this down my face since it's there. That way the transition is literally blended as seamlessly as possible. I really do like this color because I have a natural contour to my face. And then yeah, the way this blended. And I'm debating like, and I never follow the natural contour of my face. I always sculpt my face. But my natural contour, yeah, I don't follow in the least bit. I don't. Okay, so boom, we're gonna take this to the top. Because this is also where I contour my face naturally. So since, yeah, and then I feel like, yeah, that'll help distribute this product. Boom. And this me talking about boom. I feel like I still need to keep beating. Like they say, you're supposed to beat your face up. Because I feel like this, the way I feel like less product is coming off I feel like they said you just the key they say is to keep blending. That's the part that I really don't care for. So I'm like, we're just gonna relax and do such. We gotta learn to enjoy the process. Girl, why are you calling him a coward and TS and they done told you TSA called on you, not him. A coward. That's not nice. That's not nice. That man ain't do nothing to you. Well, he did do something to her. He said he was going. He said he was cheating on her. He said he was gonna leave her. He said something that she don't like, and that's the bottom line. Well, that's not the bottom line. Get what I'm saying, man? Man, man, Sha'Carri, cause she said it's not Sha'Carri, it's Sha'Carri, Sha'Carri, girl, friend. Friend, you gotta keep your man, girl. This is an Olympic gold medal. I don't know if he a gold medalist, girl. He made it to the team, the team that goes to the Olympics. That's what matters, okay? That's what matters. She done called him a coward, Lord, and he like, babe, I ain't even do nothing. Oh, Lord, I hope he is a sweetheart and a gentleman, and he know that she just upset right now, and he let her Lola Brooks. I'm sorry, babe, I'm frustrated. I don't mean that shit. She just trying to be that bitch. She just trying to be that bitch. Cause I'm just like, oh, good Lord, Sha'Carri done called the man a coward. A coward. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing, girl. He love you. He love you, girl. Girl, from what I've seen, he love you. That's why I'm like, he ain't said nothing. And she said, you can contact me whenever you need to. So I'm glad she is being cooperative. Okay, so that was the. Oh, I was debating what makeup brushes I'm gonna use. Okay, so y'all, I never got to really use my Coach makeup brushes. So we'll actually try. Because I'm like, should I use this or the sponge? But either way it goes, like I said, we got to figure out what brushes I'm going to use today. So I do have the Coach Sephora collection brushes. I have never used these, but I'm like, I haven't used these as a full face. Like, I've used them individually. So let's see what we can get using these as the trio set. Not the trio. Girl, I'm talking about the trio set. Girl, I'm nervous because I don't do this. So I'm like, we're going to take this one in and see where it get us. Because I'm just like, I think we're supposed to start using brushes for powder. That's why I'm like, do I use the sponge or do I use the powder? Again, I think this is where I actually use the brush. Because it's foundation. So let's commit to it. Like I said, we use the Kat Von D Balm. And then I'm just going to use the Locket to set. It is a powder foundation, and again, it's vegan. So yeah, I love that. Okay, so we just gonna dab. I'm just gonna brush. We're just gonna brush. That's what it is. It's just brushing the powder foundation on top of the balm to lock it, just as the spray says. Now, I will tell you something. I like the way it's blending on out, I tell you that. If my eyes are not deceiving me, I'm like, so it literally just takes time. And maybe that's why God has got me in the season of, time. Like, I need to be on time. I am time waits for no man, all that kind of stuff. Because I'm like, I always be thinking I could do this in 3 minutes, knowing that I can't even do this in 3 hours because practice makes progress. And once it does not come out right the first time, because I'm always rushing through it, because when I'm watching a 16-minute video, I'll be forgetting these girls have done this for 16 years prior to getting on here. These were the girls that went to school in eyelashes, baby. I was not like that. I went to school in mascara, if that. Like, baby, like, I wasn't, child, I was not wearing fake eyelashes to school. Only time I was allowed to do that was literally, like, homecoming, prom, the celebratory events, child. Put it like that. Literally that. And I'm not mad at that because I know that's exactly right. I know that's exactly as it should be, child. I'm glad Mama Group made me grow up on rites of passage, because I realized a lot of parents don't abide by that rule. And yeah, child, I need to be some rites of passage out here. Okay. So yeah, as far as me having a uniform look to my face, I do feel like I have that, which is good. So we'll put this on the face part of this. Um, Hold on, y'all. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Y'all know my business. If y'all know my business, that's okay. But yeah, I'm like, mm-mm-mm. Okay. So we got the powder. So now let's do the brows. I'm like, yeah, I like using powder on my brows to draw on top of my brows. I feel like it moves easier. And that's just me, because I don't do this, so I really don't know. That's just what I think. And that's just what I'm doing for my face. So, pomade and a pencil, Too Faced. It's crazy because I have a Benefit Cosmetics partnership, but I do use Too Faced more than anything. Not more than anything, but more than Benefit. Whatever. Child, shop Benefit Cosmetics. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, first of all, where is my totally plastic mirror with Big Iggy is there? Because I told you, yeah, I do love Iggy. Because what? The front door? Where is my totally plastic mirror? I just feel like that mirror is a little too far away for me to even brush my brows. So I'm going to end up having to use, yeah, this one. Okay, what did he ask her for? Oh, he want to make sure that she's supposed to be in that airport. Okay, so now we gotta add. She's child. It's getting messy, messy, messy. Cause he need to make sure she's supposed to even be up in that airport. I'm gonna put this in the drawer. Top drawer, products, bottom drawer, tools. I still don't feel like I'm close enough. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'm just nervous. That's all it is. Cause girl, just hold the god doggone mirror and you'll be fine. And I know that's right. Yo, we almost got through this McBride sisters wine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hopefully this ad over. Okay, boom, there we go. So yeah, she says so the officers they're listening, they get my side of the story. So somebody is in them headphones. Yeah, somebody in them headphones because she says she looking for her boarding pass right now, but she doesn't think she has it. But I'm like, I ain't gonna say what else was she be in the airport for, cause I mean, stranger things have happened at the airport, unfortunately. I'm like, baby, because I think I like that little eyebrow. Hold on now. Will you take your time? Y'all can't even see it for real. But I'm like, yeah, just looking at my natural brow. Hold on now. I think we got a little something, something going on. She said she's trying to have everything go as smooth as possible. Cause I'm like, because the light, I got the light over here, so that way it's shining. But I'm like, but then I got a shadow, and I can't figure out how to. Okay, well maybe that's it. I'm like legit not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Yes. No, no, no. I'm heading to Eugene, Oregon. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can find it that way. Just to kind of document. No, 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 please. Please document everything. I have no problem with you documenting anything. I'm going to do my part so you can do your best documentation. Oh my God, girl. Please document everything. No, girl, no. Shut up. But then again, it just be like, this is a miracle. You ain't wrong, but it's just like, oh my God. And then she's talking about, I will never, ever talk to him again. Oh my God, girl, why are you saying this? Because we know you will. We know you will. It really be like that. Especially when he said he's sorry. My man said he's sorry. Girl, don't bring that up. My man said he is sorry, honey. And he really do be sorry, child. He don't be apologizing. He really do be sorry. It be simple as that. But I like the way this brow came out too. I feel like I need to leave it alone at this point, cause then it could get a little scary. But I thought that first one was just like, you know, a hoax. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm like, a little foundation, then a little setting of the sponge, then a little powder, then a little. Like, I'm not mad at it. And then I don't even clean my brows up with concealer. So that's why I'm just like, oof. I don't know what I'm going to do about this because it does look good as is. But I'm just like, again, I got to figure out. Okay, so hold on. It's like I said, I don't use the concealer to clean it up. So I'm just trying to get a straight line at the bottom. As straight as possible, knowing I can't draw a straight line. Knowing I can't draw no straight line. But I'm going to try. Because I'm like, that doesn't look too bad. All right. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. They looking goodness. Do you know how long it's going to take me, though? We just on the brows, honey. Okay, we're going to leave them alone. Because, boom, that's it. That's all. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. Okay. So, boom. We got the brows. Because I'm like, the next step is I got to brush my brows, which means I'm either going to have to use. Okay, hold on. Let me check. Because I'm like, do I have. Oh, I was like, yo, did I drop some snacks? Child, that scared me. But nope. Just a jade roller, thank God. But my snacks are right here next to it. So I was like, please don't be the snacks. Oh, y'all can see this way. So, yeah, boom. Even though there's no sponsorship, but yeah. I'm so dramatic. I love it. I love it for these very reasons. Oh my God. My brush that has a mascara wand on it is not in here. Ah, caramba! I don't know what I can do about that. Oh, wait. Nope. I almost saw this was one, but this is just the eyeshadow brush. Which means I am going to have to use the end of. The only reason why it's disappointing me that I have to use the wand that comes with this is because that means I have to clean this afterwards. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Trust me. There's no other reason that it just blows me because I'm just like, bro, I like to keep things as clean as possible. And it's just like, bro, I'm more than likely going to forget to wash this. And that's the part that I don't like. It's the part that I don't like one bit. But I'm still looking because I have some brushes that just are spoolies with mascara wands. Because, see, y'all, it's getting me hot. I'm starting to sweat. See, that's what happens. I'm like, no, we got to cool. We got to calm down. We got to calm down. What Danny Lay say? Take it easy. Okay. This hot flash shall pass. Because, yeah, it's just like I got too excited because I'm just like, where is... Okay, so boom. You know what happens now? We do not fear. We use the face brush because I'm like, how do I combat this? We just use the face brush with the powder that's on it. Because it still got powder on it. Yeah, see, like my nose is literally dripping. Oh, my God, dear Jesus. Ah, it never fails. Like, I just want my face to be... Okay, so boom. Okay, so now maybe at this point, this is what we do. We take this brush. We spray it with the setting spray as well to help combat this. Because we got to combat this. It's just like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, so boom. I definitely feel more relaxed with that. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know if it's relaxed because I just feel like it just has like a nice coolingness to it. But I still feel like I need a fan, honey. Still feel like I need a fan. Y'all, and I do have my portable fan over there. Oh, Lord. Because I'm like, dear God, be with me. As I snack on the side. I feel like that helped. Because what's next? Brushing the brows. Brushing the brows. I'm like, where would my spoolie brush be? It's still gonna blow me because this is like, I have so many spoolies. For me to have to use this is really blowing me. Like, it's almost like a last resort. Because look, I told y'all I had plenty pans. But yeah, we're using this one today. For now. Oh, Lordy. We need a spoolie, honey. Oh, child. As soon as I thought I found one, I found a highlighter brush. Not a spoolie. Where would the spoolie be, good Lord? Good Lord, where would the spoolie be? Because right now I'm thinking, should I just use a Q-tip to brush these? Y'all ever brush y'all eyebrows with Q-tips? I feel like this would be a nice little brush. This is like a little... I can't find a brush I want, but I feel like maybe. Let's see what the QT is talking about since I can't seem to find what I want to use. And then I also want to use this. And then I'm going to have to go back through and powder my face because I'm like, yeah, this just, I'm trying to give me some type of angst. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay, so boom. That literally works for me. That looks good. I'm like, now let me get my little... Like, my face. Oh, my God. Sweaty gal. This is why I sprayed this brush. And I'm going to go through. Okay, so boom. I'm going to go through. I'm going to flip this. Okay, so boom. Before I flip this over, I am going to take a little piece of napkins. Because again, I'm a Virgo, baby. As clean as possible, okay? So boom. I'm going to try to wipe off as much of this as possible. Flip this mug over. We just gonna... Okay, boom. And then just, yeah, make sure this is as clean as possible. But this is definitely going to be my sweaty gal brush at this point. I already know it. I'm already knowing. Yeah, this going to stay with some setting spray and some come together, and it's quite literally quite literally the way my face is struggling. Like I said, that's why I use niacinamide oil before I started this. But it hasn't come off yet. I'm like, the complexion is still, you know, doing what it needs to do as far as the base foundation. I'm just requiring a lot of oil control. A lot, especially to be in Florida. Dear God. All right, so boom. We're going to put this in the face brush, and then we're going to see what Sha'Carri and our friends talk about. And she's talking about, why are you grabbing me? I mean, so you want to do arrest right now? So I'm under arrest. Yeah, baby. You want to do arrest. Lord, she ain't see that coming. I know that's right, because it's just like, I know you lying. I know you the lying. So now that I think about it, I done put all this cream product on my face. I don't see how people could use... Where's my fly liner? I don't see how people could use stuff like fly liner that has a felt tip on it to put on top of this. This is something that I use as an everyday. So I'm thinking I'm actually going to have to use a makeup eyeliner. Whether that be... Oh, Lord, and I haven't used it in so long. Yeah, because I can't see myself using that. I love it for every day, though. But where is my... Okay, so this is like the glitter version of it. But I have one that's like that, that's colored. But I also have one that is literally white, black, brown eyeliner colors. If I can find it. And it's add what? Oh, here it is right here. Boom. Split lucid liner. That's what it is. So yeah, this is it has white, black, brown, different shades of eyeliner. You literally just add water. Does it say that on here? Yeah, it does say just add water. And that's how you use it. So this is what I like to use on top of makeup, which also requires a brush. But I am going to try this concealer I said that I got from my mom before I put my makeup by Yolanda concealer. But let's do a color difference. So this is my Plan and Makeup by Yolanda color, because I'm like, and looking at me, I wouldn't say that it has much of a difference. So it's not highlighting at all. It's literally just concealer. And then this is, it's a little lighter. So yeah, I guess I will use this more so for like color correcting, just like the base, so that it adds some. Okay, good Lord, hold on. Boom. Add some extra highlight. Yeah, because the colors are different. Okay. And then I thought I had some Kat Von D, like actual cream highlighter. But for whatever reason, I don't see it. So maybe I tossed it out. I don't have it anymore. I'm not certain. But I don't see it inside of my arsenal of supplies, of beauty supplies that I've accumulated over time. Because I love makeup, even though I don't know what I'm doing with it, but that's why practice makes progress. At this point, I'm like, the wine is kicking in, I'm feeling good. I done forgot what I'm looking for. Child. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Cause I'm like, yeah. Da 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 da. One time for the ladies. Nivea. Lil Jon. That's how I'm feeling. That's really how I'm feeling. Yeah, I feel like I should do my base first and then put the eyeliner on top. Let's go for it.
Are you serious right now? Okay. I didn't. I saw him though.
And they didn't say that you did. I mean, they did say that you did. He didn't say that you did, girl. TSA said that you did. Talking about Christian, are you serious? Christian don't know what them people talking about. Okay, so yeah, I'm just scraping some out so I can put this on the pan. I probably should have cleaned up the pan now that I think about it. so that way the two don't mix as much as possible. Talking about Christian, are you serious? Girl, Christian did not call them people on you. Calm down, friend. He coming to get you. He coming to get you. It's like Lisa left out Lopez and the man house that she had to burn down. Look at this, me talking about that she had to burn down. Cause why would he cheat on her like that? Why would he do that? That's not nice. Now, that is not saying that cheating is, I mean, that's not saying that, the effect is nice, but I'm just saying.
Christian, are you serious right now? Christian.
Literally.
But I understand entirely.
No, you don't understand, because like he just said, ma'am, in Washington State, he don't even get to say. TSA called us. You talking about, I understand. No, you don't. You clearly don't understand. You clearly don't understand. Listen to what the man is telling you. All right, so y'all, because I cleaned off this Vivid brush and because I also use a pan, I'm actually going to go ahead and use the Vivid brush again. It's called a filbert, ain't it? A filbert. Again, I got the light over here, so y'all probably can't even see, boom, because like the light all the way over here, and I'm not zooming y'all in. But, yeah, because not the zoom. We ain't got time for all that. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, I'm not gonna resist, but I'm telling you that we're arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong, but the fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's a man in this situation, I'm just gonna,
She said the fact that y'all are doing this to me, but he's a man in the situation. Girl, he was walking away from you. Girl, he didn't do nothing to you. Just because he a man don't mean that he got to go to jail. He didn't do anything to you. Like, girl, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, baby? Make it make sense. You can't make it make sense when you said the fact that y'all taking me, he's a man. All he did was apparently cheat. He did something that you don't like. That's all we know. Because I don't want to say cheating. We don't know that it was cheating. But we know he did something that caused you to shove him. I mean, shove somebody. Somebody got shoved. That's right. My friends ain't do it. My friends ain't do it like this. And I want to say, ma'am, you don't have a say. This is our say. TSA called us. We the big dogs. And this is just your unfortunate day. That it don't matter that you are Team USA. They got to do what they got to do. Because you ain't have to do what you that man, oh God, it's just getting messy. Good Lord. Good Lord, good Lord, good Lord, good Lord. Okay, so I do like this side maybe because I had less product on it, but I feel like the base lies a lot flatter. It's not too much. Versus this one, I got some blending to do. Like we gotta try to, like, this one seems almost sheer. This one is definitely packed with color. Now at this point, apparently they let the stuff like this sit for a few minutes and then they blend it out, which I think is so wild. Cause like, girl, what? That's different. That's different. All right, so I do need a Q-tip because when you're doing your makeup, or at least when I'm doing my makeup, my nose does run a bit. So I gotta take care of that. I gotta take care of that. Excuse me while I take care of that. Y'all can see me. But I'm like, y'all don't want to see the other side of it. So there's that. Yeah, they definitely got makeup on it. Okay, so boom. We're gonna put this back in the face part. I didn't even brush it off. Oh, I probably still needed that. Lord, my nose still running a bit. Okay. And I'm like, and I still ended up having to use a napkin. I can't believe she called Christian a coward. Oh, God, I can't get over that.
I'm not gonna argue with you at all.
Oh, well, she still got on them headphones.
At the same time, what he has on camera, I have my phone, show something different. So if I need to show that, I will. Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different. But Christian, thank you, Christian. Don't talk to him right now. Okay, I won't. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm not okay. Okay, I'm not okay. Because this right here, I feel like it's supposed to be on the show. We had an argument as in a relationship.
Girl, right. They know you had an argument in a relationship. They like, girl, you have explained the story. They have the footage. It's just like, stop talking. Like he said, this has nothing to do with this man. I understand you're upset that you're, This is where PR comes in. I ain't even gonna say PR. This is where the team come in. Let they do what they're supposed to do at this point. Let them do what they're supposed to do at this point, and make sure you come out okay. Because it's just like, girl, you sitting there talking about Christian. Christian ain't do nothing. Christian ain't do a thing. Christian didn't do a thing. Cause like I'm trying to figure out, like, what do y'all do after y'all do the color corrector? Because I'm like, I did that, so that would the other concealer like sits nicely on top of it. But it's like, you know, like what am I supposed to set this with? Like I said, I know they said y'all let this sit for a few minutes, but like, what do I, like, huh? Okay, and then we're gonna put some down the nose. That way we have a nice base. Okay. Okay, so maybe I'll just blend this out. But then I still feel like it needs to be set. But then I feel like if I put like powder on top of it, I'm gonna be putting like too much powder on top of it. So maybe at this point, since I use a brush for that, I'm talking about a brush for that. A brush for the foundation powder. Okay, so no. Because I was about to say, maybe I should put some more foundation powder on top of it. But no, maybe I should put translucent powder on top of it. And apparently they open a foundation powder like this, which is so crazy to me because I'm just like, ain't it still gonna run out? Oh wow, so it didn't. But I feel like that's a lot more powder than I need. So yeah, we're going to put that back. And I'm like, how do I sift it back in there? Oh, wait a minute, it's sifting back in there, I think. Oh. Okay, so I'm like, I still have some of the concealer right here, so I'm like, oh, good Lord. Because I was debating if I should put it on the other pan. Okay, so no, I'm just going to put it on this pan, and then we can clean it off entirely once we're done. So, boom, yeah. We'll do that. And then... Okay, so boom. I was debating on... You know what? I used the wrong brush now that I think about it. I was supposed to use this brush that it came with, but I ended up using the filbert brush. So I'm going to use the brush that it came with to put the powder on top to kind of set this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I love that. Yup. Uh-huh. Let me just get a little bit more. I feel like you want a little bit more powder. I'm going to give you a little bit more powder. I'm going to tap, 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 tap. Okay. But I'm like, yeah, I feel like that's how you sit. Okay. We're going to go down this nose as well. I do feel like that'll be a nice base for me to highlight on. Still very soft, still very natural. Y'all know I gotta go step outside, even though it's so rainy, thunderstorms, all that stuff outside. I gotta step outside and see what it's really talking about. So I'll show you that part in the short. But as far as what we got going on as far as these steps, yeah, that means I just really need more time. I need to start taking my time. Okay, so boom. I like that. All right, and let's see what our friend talking about. And then he's sitting there whistling. The police officer sitting there whistling. She talking about, so y'all saw him put hands on, y'all saw me put hands on him, but y'all didn't see him put hands on me. Well, girl, obviously they saw you put hands on him and not him putting hands on you. I mean, cause I'm like, girl. And then she talking about, I got footage if need be. Girl, all them security cameras in the hotel. Airport.
Are you serious? Can I make a KD or a protest for me? Are you serious? Christian. Oh my God.
But the thing is, she mad at him, but she keep calling for him. She ain't said, "Oh my God," yet, but she keep calling for Christian. And I'm talking about keep calling for Christian. I'm talking about keep calling for Christian. Are you serious? Are you serious? Christian, are you serious? Are you serious? That's some police officers. Are you serious? Are you serious? Girl, you in handcuffs. Okay? That's how serious they are. Unfortunately, they are that serious. It's unfortunate, but they are that serious. And he a coward, but you still calling on him. Christian. You know? Okay, so boom. We use this for a face brush as well. Yeah, that blew her high. And she don't even smoke no more. She like, bro, I gotta go to jail. I gotta be arrested behind this. And I know for her, it's like, bro, I done already had to deal with the whole, marijuana thing as far as, not being able to compete at certain times. And then it's just like she done already combat that. And then she get with this man. And it's just like, things were going very well. Then apparently things are not going as well. I mean, her mama done died. I know I know the girl is just trying to catch a break. She's like, when is the break gonna catch me? I know she running after that break. And she trying to be so cooperative. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so. Girl, she's sitting there talking about y'all didn't listen to my side of the story. Yes, they did. But again, they came to you and seeing the footage. It just seemed like one side of my nose went real bad. Like, real bad. Alright, at this point, I just want to keep it stuffed. Because I'm just like, what the stuff? Sheesh. Okay. So now we got brows. We have a base. Now we need to conceal. Girl, she is steady trying to show her he didn't beat her up. Why are you trying to show us that? Just because it's get very typical. Like, okay, now I see why her apology on the Breakfast Club is what it said. Because, girl, that man love you. But it's giving a little childish. And I'm childish, so it's like, take one and no one. They keep telling you he didn't call on you. This is what we do in our state. This is what we do over here. We don't know what y'all do over there. Over here, this is what we do. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Because, girl, what? Girl. Have a seat. Oh, girl, I feel her too. Because wait a minute. Hold on. Answer me immediately. Hold on. Wait a minute. Right. For the night. Oh, no. Like, can you come and get me right now? You tell me I got to stay for the night? Oh, no. Girl, I'm cutting up too. I don't blame you, baby. For the night. I'm not no criminal. I'm not no criminal. In jail for the night? Oh, no. No. I'm having a fit too. For the night, listen, bitch. I don't want to be in that for nothing. I don't want to visit nobody. I'm talking about for nothing. Do I want to be up in the jail? In the jail? No. Jail? No. I love the freedom on the outside because what? Oh, jail? No. Oh, jail? No. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I stand firm on I don't want to. 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 Because what? Jet for the night? Oh no, I need a citation. I need an appearance in court. I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna do right when I'm out because what? Jail. That's where the criminals be. I feel like jail is really fun for criminals, for like rapists, murderers. You know, that's the place for jail. Everything else, you know, is a little citation. Cause jail, no, no. No, I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail. I can't go to. I can't. Jail, no. Like, I'm with you, girl. Oh, jail, no. Oh, jail, no. I think I accidentally just highlighted the wrong part of my face. I meant to keep it over here, but then it started going over there. So then, like, my contour is going to have to be, like, mad heavy over here now that I think about it. Because, yeah, this should have been... Okay, so at this point, I'm going to just conceal all over and then just contour with powder because, yeah, I definitely accidentally went too far. Oh my god, I'm about to say, I don't really like contouring. I mean, not contouring. I don't really like concealing up here in these highlighted points, but I'm like, it's for the birthday look, so I guess I may as well. And then this is also why I like using the pans, because, yeah, I get to, it's still more color over here. Yeah, y'all can see it's a nice little lump right there, but I'm just using what's over here. That's why we love the pans. Because I'm like, Sha'Carri.
Are you kidding me right now? I have to go to jail tonight. I'm not arguing.
Right, how was she arguing? Because she asking questions. Because she definitely not arguing.
I'm in a domestic violence relationship. I'm in a domestic violence relationship.
Girl, she's talking about I'm in a domestic violence relationship. Girl, if that's the case, it seems like you're the one. Maybe that's why she's saying I have, you know, but if the incident on your phone is not from the incident from today, it does not matter. Because saying that I'm in a domestic violence relationship, girl, right now, you're the aggressor from what we've seen on the outside. Because that's on my domestic violence relationship. Christian beating on you. It wasn't even you got mad and you decided that you was going to try to, you know, get your get back. Is Christian beating on you? Because what are you saying? I'm in a domestic violence relationship, girl. Again, we on your business because you don't put us in the group chat. Because girl, what? Because you ain't shut up. The PR ain't teach you to shut up. Because, yeah, when they say you had a right to remain silent, just do that. Just take that right. And shut the up. Like they said, that man ain't saying nothing about you. This is just the state that you in and the rules that they got going on in that state. Okay, so I think we getting somewhere, y'all. I think, and then yeah, I think they just. I'm talking about. I'm talking about like makeup artists and the people that I've seen like that do their makeup very well, because they definitely be taking. Just like it take your hair forever to do. They the girls that wear wigs so that they can take forever to do their makeup, which I get, and that's something like. And then I be trying to do both by myself, which is, yeah, you need a whole day for, a whole day. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just going to end up having a heavier contour because, yeah, I'll have concealed my whole nose at this point. Not what I was trying to do, but this is what we got with it. But in this part of makeup, you should be able to fix with contouring, powders. I can see it being slimmed down with the powder on top of this after it's blended out. So, we're going to take this same brush. I am going to try to clean it out as much as possible with the paper towel first. So that way I don't have as much in my brush cleaner. Okay. And then honestly, I feel like, yeah, that'll be okay. So this is, again, still a face brush. So I'll put that right there. And then let's see what our friend is talking about. She's saying that y'all after me. She said he won't even come out here enough to help me. Girl, he's still with the police officers. You think the police officers gonna let him run after you? Then they gonna think he antagonizing you. Girl, be so for real. He's stuck there. Unless you want him to come through and say, baby, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you, baby. I know. Okay, girl, I can see if you wanted that. But it's just like, other than that, he's stuck. He's stuck, girl. He's stuck. With the police officers. Because, girl, what? TSA done called on y'all. What's she not getting about that? It's not clocking on her, huh? It's not clocking.
No, I just have only bra. I just have a bra. You have a property form? Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. Who would I have to call to get out of jail? I just have a bra. It's not me that. Like, I don't have a bra. Who would I have to call to get out of jail? What? So I have to pay the checkpoint. Yes.
Like I said, who would I have to call to get out of jail? Girl, who are them headphones? Them headphones, they coming to get you immediately? Because I thought it was like a PR, yeah. An agent, somebody I know the best. Okay, it could be family, and it could be far away. So, there's that. Or it could be a friend. It's like, girl, I'm finna get a question. Well, I ain't gonna say that. But I'm finna 5 more questions. Okay. So, I feel like I have let this sit. So, I'm gonna take this sponge again. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, yeah, we gonna. Yeah, I think we gonna spray it with some setting spray. And then okay, because I'm like tapping on the outside, I feel like makes it patchy. Okay, so maybe I don't know. Maybe I just didn't know what I was doing. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I just It did exactly what I said it was doing. It does make it patchy because I'm like, I don't know, like, am I supposed to use a brush now at this point? Because I don't like that. Or I'm just using, I'm just beating my face up wrong because this shit hurt for real. No, it can't be that. It's me talking about it can't be that. Okay, so boom. We gonna go back to no, it can't be that either. All right, so boom. We back in the arsenal because I'm thinking at this point we need like a fluffy brush, like maybe like this. I think we could get away with this. I think this will do it because I'm just like I'm looking over here. I'm like, what else do we have in the arsenal? Yeah, I think we should go with this one. All right, y'all. I do hear the thunder rolling, so I'm definitely hoping we stay connected. I'm like, maybe. I guess. Okay, so maybe at this point, I don't know. I'm like, let me just spray the brush. So I'm about to say, should I just spray my whole face and then just let it go from there? But we're gonna start at the edges over here as well as for my nose, just so the blends hopefully. Okay, so I think that set nicely. Okay, so I do feel like I need like a brush for this. I'm not because I'm not certain if I don't know what's supposed to take care of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I feel like this, whatever I feel like was like harsh on the edges, I feel like this definitely did what I needed to do. Just into where the contours are so it doesn't spread too far. and still looks natural. Okay. Okay. Now I can go in with the eyeliner. Oh, I'm like, is that what I meant? But like, kinda. So yeah, cause I'm like, is that what I meant? But like, yeah. So boom, I need an eyeliner brush. I'm debating if I want brown eyeliner or black eyeliner. I'm talking about I want a skinny pencil, like this one. I don't call it a pencil. This is a brush. But it says it's a round brush. Even though this is a long round brush. Is this for eyeliner? Oh, this is the angular brush. But I don't really care for angular. I like this round brush. I feel like this is perfect for the eyeliner that I use. So I got a little bit of agua. What's up, William Allen? William Allen. I'm like, I cannot wait for you to make a YouTube channel, man. Cause yeah, I'm like, I gotta see what your actual at is. So my guy said, hey, because I appreciate y'all for coming over here for him. That's why I'm like, definitely make sure y'all tap in and tune in with my guy. Because he definitely doing his thing on YouTube. And I love that for us when the YouTubers out here getting it. Love that for us. So I'm going to put some water in this lid. I don't put some water in this lid. Yeah, William Allen, what's your YouTube handle? Because there's so many William Allens in this world. It's so unfortunate for you, man. I really, really went looking for you. And I'm just like, God dang. There's a lot of William Allens in this world. It's hard for me to come across you, my guy, but I'm definitely trying to subscribe. So when you're ready, I'm right there with you. Because like I said, I appreciate you being over here. And I'm sitting here making a mess. Okay, so boom. What's Sha'Carri talking about? And she's talking about, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Girl, nobody said you was lying, but I don't think he beat you up in that airport for you to be talking about I have footage in my phone. Like, girl, he might have beat you up, you know, at the house or something, and I don't even have enough water as much as I thought I was. I'm like, I'm making all this mess because I'm trying to contain the water, but I still don't even have enough for me to do what I need to do for the eyeliner. At this point, this is how I ended up just pouring it in here, and then whatever happens, happens, because I don't have time for this, so boop, there we go. See what I'm saying? And then hopefully it stays on the black. If it doesn't, that ain't got nothing to do with me because I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I should just like not let the colors separate like that. Boom. We'll keep the black in the black. All right. So boom. There we go. Boom. There we go. That's the color that I need right there. I'm talking about a strong black. Now it might be too wet. It might be too wet. My boy said, I don't even know what my YouTube handle is. All right, I'm gonna have to figure it out.
Yes, can I bail myself out? You gotta see a judge first. I have to see a judge. Like, I can't even bail myself out.
Dang,
Say
girl.
that I wasn't being domestic. Like, we had an argument as a relationship.
She said we had an argument as a relationship.
I promise you. I promise you. I don't have anything in my pocket. I'm just asking. If he says that I wasn't being domestic, y'all still are gonna arrest me no matter what, correct?
She said if he says that I wasn't being domestic, y'all still gonna arrest me? Good, and people say they got footage, baby. Even though both of y'all say it wasn't me, as y'all should, because I know that's right. United States, a united front, since y'all decided y'all was going to be out here like this, frolicking around Christian. You better not. Ooh, ooh. Got my girl in her feelings. Got my friend in her feelings. Yeah, this wing could have been a little sharper, but we'll take what we can get. She done asked 15 times if she got to stay in jail overnight. Because she just like, bro, like, she like, okay, cool. I can kind of handle. She like, I can kind of handle sitting. She like, I can kind of handle sitting. But, like, I got to sit in jail overnight. And she talking about he not going to come and get me. Girl, he's stuck. He just as stuck as you. I wonder what the coaches had to say about this. Because I'm so in the group chat at this point. I don't want to be out of the group chat. All my friends' relationship to be just fine. You know what? I don't know how I feel about this eyeliner, but I'm gonna keep trying it. Because I'm like...
I just have a question. Can I get bailed out tonight? So I have to stay in jail tonight? Like, I'm serious right now. Like, please. Like, you didn't tell me that we were arguing. I'm not resisting. Please do not do that. I'm not resisting. Please tell me that we were arguing.
Oh my God. I don't know. Like, part of me is like, I'm such a lover girl. Part of me is just like, I don't have time for this. Because I'm like, girl, now you got to go to jail. And it's like, I haven't even been that far, but it's just like, child, I have had a relationship, child. We done it, child. Oh my God. As long as it's like, especially for the two of them, yeah, I'm just curious about what the coaches got to say. Because, see, now I'm curious if I want a wing for my birthday. Part of me is just like, yeah, go for it. And then the other part is just like, yeah, you don't have to have a wing every day. Okay, so I'm like, I'm going to keep going, child, and then just see. Okay, yeah, move this. Boom, in the trash. Thank you. And then I'm like, because now I got water over here. All right, so boom, we'll put this in the eyes bin. So boom, that's out of my way. All right, so now, yeah, the eyeliner is as much done as it's going to be. Not really even a color. Let me see, because I'm like, what did I do? This sponge gonna have to take care of this, because I'm just like, oof, oof, boom, there we go. Okay. Girl, cause right, they know they needed to add at this point. Cause I'm just like, this is very repetitive at this point. I gotta stay overnight. He can't come out here. I gotta stay overnight. He can't tell y'all this is a domestic relationship. I gotta stay overnight. I gotta stay overnight. Can he come and help me? What if he tell y'all this? This is like, girl. I don't even want to say just go to jail. Cause like I said, girl, for me, I'll be doing the same thing. I hate to say like I'll be doing the same thing, but like I'll be in the same notion. So maybe I don't want to go to jail. I know that for certain. I know that for the certainty.
I have a question. Does that help at all that Amy come out that we were arguing?
Is it because they're not answering? I don't even know if it's because they're not answering her. Because they are answering her. I don't know if she's listening because they're like, okay, this is TSA told us. He didn't tell us. It's something else. Like, I don't know if it's just she's so caught on the fact that she's going to jail. Like, she can't hear nothing else. Kind of like when you mad and all you see is red. And it's like when you're looking for something you can't find it. And they be like, if it was a snake, it would have bit you. But you can't find it because right now it's just like, that is not on my mind. Like right now, you just everywhere else. Because it's just like I said, it's just in like, child, just like, girl, when is the girl going to catch a break? And not even catch a break, but I'm just like, god dang. First the whole you can't run because of the marijuana. Then your mama died. Then this. It's just this is a lot, especially for them to be, especially for her to be an icon. Like I said, she can work her way to legendary status. Like what's our girl name? Flojo. I can't think of any other track athlete that's literally legendary. Cause I'm like even saying Richard Ross is. I still think she's iconic. She might be legendary. I'm not certain, but I still think she's iconic. So again, I'm not really certain. I'm not really certain. All right, but boom, let's go ahead and get to. I was debating because I'm like, should this? Okay, so boom, I'm like, maybe this should be set. So we'll go ahead and let me just I don't want it to be sprayed on my chest. So boom. Okay. Okay. And these ain't nothing but some stocking caps, child. I'm glad I had these stocking caps up in there so I can go ahead and use them as a fan. Because I feel like, honestly, I should be using, like, something like this to make sure that it sets in and it's not patchy. Or I should have been using my triangle sponge, but I just now thought about a triangle sponge. So there's that. Oh shoot! The eyeliner got wet, and they got on the sponge. See what I'm saying, child? I just be making a mess and doing what I. Okay, so boom. Let me stay around the eyeliner. I'm glad it didn't smear all over my face. I'm glad it just moved on the sponge. I can appreciate that. I can definitely appreciate that. Okay. Because I'm like, y'all, child, we only 11 minutes into the 30 of. Did she keep asking the same questions? She talking about, can he come and say that we were arguing like in a relationship? No. Can he come and say that we were arguing? No. All right, y'all. So the last time that I was trying to do a get ready with me, even though it was an impromptu for the finishing, I did have some new candy paint products. So we'll go ahead and get into these candy paint products as well today. I do have a new bronzer in the color Cubby, and this came in a little trio set of bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I've never used the candy paint highlighter blush, or I mean highlighter, so I'm excited for that because candy paint it does have vitamin E, skin flourishing, it leaves you glowing. It's an oil-free formula, so yeah, it's cruelty-free. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Boom. All right, so boom. So yeah, we're starting out with the bronzer. I have the color Cubby. It does say it is a cheek and lip tint. This is what I use as far as my contour is concerned. It does look like it's a little poly packaging, which is something that I love. It does say that it's Bday tested, vegan approved, cruelty free, vegan, and it says half cake. So yeah, this is the bronzer. This is Club Paradise, which is one of my favorite blushes from Club Paradise because it's the perfect color between like a peach and pink color, which are like my two favorite colors to use as far as a blush. And then the not bronzer, this will be my first time using their highlight, which is a cream highlight, which I do like for like the center of my eyes. I don't even use it more so for here, but like for the center of my eyes, because I feel like the eyes is where my beauty lies. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. And then, so this, ooh, is their highlighter. I'm mad y'all can't even see like the glitz that's in this. This is pretty, especially for a cream highlighter. But like I said, it's the cheek and lip tint, and this is in the color Sugar Cookie. So these are the new candy paint products that we'll be using. Yeah, this is Sugar Cookie. So that means this is Club Paradise, and then Cubby, which is the purple packaging. Right. So boom, we'll go ahead and use this for bronzer. Y'all know I like to scoop some out with my scalpel, put it onto pan, and that's just what works for me. So boom, like I said, this is the pan that we're using today. I'll put that right there while we take some of Cubby out, which is literally my favorite color from candy paint, and I feel like this is just enough. So boom, perfect. And then there we go. That's what we'll be using. And now I'm debating on what brush I want to use for this, because I don't think I'm going to use a sponge. I don't know what I thought I was going to use that sponge for. I don't even recall what I used that sponge for, which is the craziest part. But I'm thinking I do want to use something like the Feel-Bit brush that we originally used. But I don't know. Ooh, because I'm like, part of me kind of wants to use a fluffy brush. Maybe something like this is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I want to use a fluffy brush. Something about it is just saying, use a fluffy brush. And I'm going to listen to my spirit saying use a fluffy brush. So let's go ahead and take the rest of this off of this because, baby, I want all my products. Okay. And then y'all know I like to dab it up in there so I can get the product for real. And then go ahead and contour as I please. Now, I will say using the brush is definitely like just putting on the contour. Even though I set everything, but I can see why I'm definitely going to have to use a powder to define it. Because I don't even like my contour to go too far. But I can also see how kind of like how my concealer is, I'm not going to say overpowered. I don't even know. Because I'm like, this size needs to come out right. So I don't know. I guess you just got to trust the process, child. Maybe I didn't use enough on this side. So let me just go ahead and scoop this up in my brush. And then just take this to the other side. Okay, because yeah, I do feel like that's more color. Okay, okay. But how long has it been? Exactly, a long time. That's why I'm like, this junk takes forever.
Even if I bailed out and he said that you're not even out here. You don't have a Are you serious? Like, I have work, like, everything. We're in a relationship. We have arguments. And that's how y'all not treat me. She's not even out here. Can y'all talk to him?
Oh my God, she's making this really hard to watch. She's making this really hard to watch because it's I don't even think it's that. It is definitely serious, but I'm just like, she's definitely making it, oh my God, more difficult. Because I'm just like, girl, didn't I already told you that man? It ain't up to that man. It ain't. That's what it ain't. It ain't up to that man. I'm looking for something, y'all, because my nose is running again. Oh, I should just grab the Q-tip like I did last time, huh? Because I'm like, golly. Can you come up here?
I'm going to jail. Are you serious? I'm not pushing. I'm not resisting. I don't have anything on. I know. I just have to check. I don't have anything on. You can say everything. I'm not resisting at all. He can't come out here?
Right.
Are you serious?
And then she's talking about, are you serious? Like, girl, you're the one that just said this is a domestic relationship. You didn't even say incident. You literally, like, you making it seem like y'all fighting a relationship. So, like, girl, why did you think that they were going to let him come out there to antagonize you? And then talking about, are you serious? Yes. Yes. Yes, them folks, the most serious than serious could be. Okay, so there is a nice little contour. Okay, okay. We're gonna decide, is it all there? It's all there. Okay, 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 okay. So boom, this is another face brush. I got so many face brushes, child. Oh, I done grabbed cold parents. I meant to grab the blush. That's what I meant to grab. So boom, this is the blush. So that means I need another brush for this. Now this one, I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't even gonna hold you, because the way I'm about to go in with this blush, I'm gonna use this brush right here. Yeah, this one looks nice and fluffy. So I'm gonna use this one so I can actually go in, because I'm not even putting it on the palette. I'm not even gonna lie. So that's why I'm like, I'm just not gonna dip again. So I'm just gonna take what I can take off this one, and then that's gonna be, we're gonna close this up. That's it. So yeah, no double dipping. That's it. That's it. So boom, boom, boom. And I do like my nose to have blush on it. Oh baby, this is where that beauty sponge gonna come in there, because baby, this brush wasn't gonna do nothing but apply. Ooh, I know you lying. Okay. So I'm like, let me get my little let me get my little sponge. Let me get my little spray. I'm gonna have to take care of this. The girl say, can you come out here? No, girl. I can't believe she's not understanding. That's crazy.
Are you serious now?
Yes, like, that's blowing me. Like,
I'm not resisting. listen. I will just
Right.
leave him alone. Like, I won't go nowhere near him, please. We don't have that discretion. I'm asking you. I haven't done anything but argue with my boyfriend. I had a...
She said, I haven't done anything but argue with my boyfriend. Like, that lady finna say, man, we have you on video pushing him around. There seems to be a tussle of sorts. And you were the one pushing him. Or a black woman that looks really like you. And then this week you say, oh my God, they cloned me. I'm an American athlete. Oh my God, ain't no way that's me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not the best liar. My lies don't ever make sense. I lie like Kevin Hart. My lies be like, it was a deer, bruh, in the middle of the road. A deer, bruh. Like, girl, what the fuck is a deer, bruh? A deer and a zebra had a baby in the middle of the road. Yes, I'm the only person that saw. Oh my God. Oh my God. Literally just like, girl, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. But no, man, it was a deer bird that was giving birth to a baby in the middle of the road, and I just couldn't leave it. I said, oh my God, that deer bird is having, literally, see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. It be like, let it go. Let it go. Baby, your name ain't even Elsa, but let it go, honey. Let it go. And she gotta let it go. Girl, just get in the car. Just get in the car and let Team USA figure it out.
Are you dead ass right now? Can I have to stay in jail overnight for this? You have to see a judge. I couldn't even bail out tonight. Correct.
And then I let it say overnight. No, ma'am, because see, we can't go to jail. We can't even go to jail for overnight. No, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Look, see, that's why. Are you serious? Are you sure? Is there anything that I can do, ma'am? Because, oh my God, like this is where I feel her at. Because, baby, no. No, from what I've seen, I don't. Listen, let me tell you something. I feel like that man. Let me tell you something. I don't care how many videos they make in the jail, making it seem like they having the time of their life. Like it's so cool. It's the place to be. I don't got no. No, I'm not trying to be there. I'm not trying to find out. Like I said, I don't even know why they making it seem like they just having the time of their life in there. No, jail. No. That's what. No. Jail is just where the line gets drawn for me. It's just like, y'all, I drew the line and the decimal. No. Jail, no. Child, no.
At least pay for bail. I cannot bail out. Can I at least take the clothes off in the back seat?
And look, she like, can I bail out something? Something. That girl is not trying to go. Listen, I don't blame her. But then again, she done had a little scuffle and tussle. You know, in these people airport, in these people state, and they say they don't allow that. Where's ooh, Lord, because you know I didn't pay attention. Because I'm like, what is it? Seattle? Then Washington? That's what Seattle at, right? I'm almost certain that's where it's at. I'm almost certain that's it. But yeah, they say they don't play that there, Miss Black Ma'am. But boom, let's go ahead. Oh, well, the powder came out. And use our 2 powders. And then we'll go over the top with the powder products, lips, and then we should be done. I'm debating on what I want to use as a contour for my nose. The last time I did use this Teddy Bear palette, which is so pretty because I love a clay color. Honestly, I love anything that is teddy bear because of my, mosquito palette. So yeah, just getting a little Too Faced teddy bear palette was just like making sense. Mosquito teddy bear girl. So since that expired, I'm like, I ended up getting a Too Faced teddy bear palette because it does have similar colors inside of it. It doesn't have as many colors and it's the same variety as the mosquito palette, but this clay, it might be this color right here is what I used. But it turned out a little purple, but it still turned out cute. Because it used to be, I used this one for my eyes. That's what it is. It's like a clay color for my eyes. And then use like an eyeshadow. And then this for my contour.
My name is Sha'Carri.
She like, y'all don't realize I'm a track athlete. Y'all don't realize I'm a track star. She's like, I keep telling y'all I am Sha'Carri. What's not cooking? She's like, be like, let me go on a warning. On me. Jail for criminals. My hardcore, not the white collars. Because everything in this world should be free anyway. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's my hand up. I don't have anything on me. So I'm scared. Can you please take these off? I'm not a criminal.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, baby, jail's for hardcore criminals. Let my friend out of them cuffs.
I'm not resisting. I'm gonna leave it hard. This is crazy. Y'all not even listening to me. I do. You want me to take it off? It's not a weapon. Like, I'm not resisting. How am I doing my boyfriend? Can y'all please just listen to me as a person?
Girl, you're not saying the right things as a person. All you keep saying is, do I really have to go to jail? Do I really have to spend a night? Can you come out here? Girl, you need to be asking for citations. Can I do a public? Can I do a promise to appear? Can I, like, girl? Can y'all call my Team USA coach? Like, girl, you girl. Let me tell you, I'm gonna flex Team America so bad. We in this America. We in this together. Cause girl, what? Girl, what? But see, child, that sound like all that. That's all the other celebrities. I ain't gonna say we don't see their body cam footage. We just end up seeing a mugshot. But girl, like I said, I just feel like she definitely was doing too much talking to be on Team USA. It's like, girl, you got the money to shut up. You ain't gotta do too much explaining. You got the money. You got the lawyers. If you don't Team USA, do for the both of y'all. So it was just like, baby, you ain't got to do much to say. You can just chill out. Not even chill out, because again, I'm still crying about having to go to jail overnight. I don't give a damn. I don't want to. No, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. When I tell you, thank God for freedom, that's why I'm like, I feel her on that. Like, sir, ma'am, I can't go to jail. Can't go to jail, especially when you got a regular people job, and it's like you lose your job. I mean, yeah, you go to jail, you lose your job. Oh God, but at least she Team USA, and that's why I'm like, you got money to shut up, girl. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so I don't use this beauty blender for everything, but now I'm realizing what I probably should have used it for, which is putting this doggone powder on. Y'all know I done got eyeliner all on the sponge. Okay, so boom, let's get another sponge at this point. So oh no, I don't even need to get another sponge right now. I need to put this on with this. So what I do is now that we have this, I typically don't even keep it on my hand like this, but just for the purpose of showing y'all, because I'm like, now we just go ahead and tap the brush. This not even a brush. Tap the pouch inside of the powder. Boom. Alright, boom. And then we're going to spray this mug. So we set it while it's on the sponge. Boom. Boom. And then we press the powders in our creamed areas. And that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, I can get jiggy with that. Get jiggy with that. And then we go over it with our powder products. So I said we're just setting the cream at this point. But like all of my powder products I go over. Like I said, we're going to do the contour. Oh, and I actually could have put it over my brows too. I definitely should have put it over my brows to set all of this. Oh. Okay. So now I know this is going to take me 149 hours and 36 minutes and 48 seconds. Just to look like I got some makeup on my face. Just to look like I got some makeup on my face. So I'm like everywhere to kind of like dry it out is the best way that I can say it. Or mattify. That's what I say. We don't want to say dry it out. But we will say mattify. Okay, so boom. That's that part. And then, like I said, we're going in with the powders. So, actually, I should go ahead and do... Right. Thank you for the ad, because I'm like, girl, we know. We're arguing with your boyfriend. So I'm going to take this palette, like I said. I'm going to use this brush because this is the steeple pointed brush. I don't know what else to call it. But this was great for underneath my eye as well as the contour. Mainly for underneath my eye. Because I'm like, I feel like I might do my contour with a different brush. Something that's a little fluffier. Maybe like this. But then again, I'm just like, no, I don't feel like that's the right density that I need. So hold on. Well, let me find another one. Okay, maybe like this. Okay, so maybe I should just use this brush. That way, since it's two, I can use this for underneath my eye. And then this for my nose. I'm like, what the hell is it? My nose. Oh, she back. Oh, no, we still on the ad. Because I'm like, she back. But we're going to skip this ad. This is the second one. Oh, she crying. Okay. But she still calling him my boyfriend. She ain't saying my ex-boyfriend. She ain't say nothing. That's why I'm like, calling him a coward and all that other stuff was like literally uncalled for. Ooh, and the way he shut the door on her, child, they be tripping me out the way they shut the door when they be pleading their case from the back of the car.
1 second, I'm gonna hit you out, I promise, okay? And just a reminder, okay?
Cause see, I don't like the fact that she trying to get him arrested. Talking about I had to argue with my boyfriend and nobody's arresting him. Cause he didn't hit you at that moment. He may have hit you in that house. He may have hit you somewhere else. He may have hit you anywhere but that doggone airport that day. Their security, you know, they didn't bypass that unless it happened somewhere else before y'all got there. Or right there when y'all got in. I don't know. But yeah, I'm like, girl, because she didn't talk about this is a domestic relationship. Okay, so boom, yeah, I do like the whole powder underneath the eyelid to add that whole depth back to all the painting on the face that we did, child. That's what I call it. It's definitely, these is paint brushes and this is an easel. So then we're gonna take this other color. What is this color called? This color is called a boop. That's what it's called. Boop. I'm almost certain that's what it's called. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right side. No, I might be looking at the wrong side. It's right above the teddy bear. Oh, but I can't tell which one is the teddy bear. Hold on. Cause I'm like, cause it's the same thing, but it's coming from different ways. I'm like, so when I turn it over, is it supposed to be? I feel like this would be the, yeah, I feel like it would be boop. Exactly. Okay. I know a little something.
You might be able to. I'm not sure what the charges. Yeah. 1 second. Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, in this state, if it's anything related to domestic violence, which I don't know what the circumstances are. Yeah. And there's a chance he might be able to.
You're right, because she keeps saying it like it's up to the police. Like, what is up to the, I guess what is up to them is just like if they gave her like a promise to appear or whatever the case is. But like you said, baby, you already going to jail, okay? They already got you cuffed up. This is not an investigation. This is this is not a detainment. This is, girl. The child. Oh, Jesus. Lord. This is why I just watch people in situations like, Lord, please don't let it be me. Now, like, don't let it be me because I'm just like, my birthday, because I'm like, this was a heavy contour on my nose. Because now it's giving Morticia Adams, and that's definitely not what I was going for. So I'm hoping that I can use a sponge to soften it up. Because immediately no. Like, yeah, but like soften it up. So like if we could soften it up, yeah. But if not, yeah, again, it's even Morticia Adams. So let me try to use this Yeah, there we go. I'm like, take a lot of that with you. I don't know if it's blended it in or taking it away, and that's why these sponges really just aren't for me. Because again, I can't tell if it's blended it in or taking it away, honey. But whatever it's doing what I needed to do. Yeah, I need definitely need to soften it.
I'll help you out as much as I can with any questions. Yes, ma'am.
Look, she said, all I want to do is make sure that I do not have to stay there overnight with them criminals. And I know that's right. Like, no, 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 no. Do not hold me with them criminals overnight. No, 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 no. Like, them people that's taking people's lives and doing stuff. Like she said, I had to argue with my boyfriend. That is not criminal. That is not a criminal offense. Look, and me beating him up and me that little tussle that he said didn't even happen. We don't care what TSA say. They eyes deceive them. I don't know. Like I said, I just know for sure that I don't want it to be, and I don't want to go to jail. And the two things that I know for sure. Two things that I know for the show. Mm-mm. Baby said I got the money. Like she's like, baby, I don't need these type of problems. All right. So before we put on the last two things of bronzer and blush, we just gonna do one more little powder puff. One more little powder puff since we did that.
I'm gonna help you out. I just have to do this one. No, you're not. Not by any chance. Hey, sir.
She talking about am I getting on your nerves, girl? Yes. Yes. That you are.
The right car for you is out there, and at TrueCar, you can.
I'm about to say, cause where's my spray? Spray the face, and then let's go back over everything with a setting mist. And then, like I said, then we're gonna put the powder bronzer, powder blush. Oh yeah. Coming back through with this, definitely is making me feel a whole lot better. It's giving flawless finish. It's giving took 100 hours, but child, I guess that's what it takes. Okay. Yeah, this was quite a few steps. This was definitely more steps than I normally take. It's... Oh, she crying.
Starting miles is 10680. I understand. No, you're not. I don't think you are by any means. It's a bad situation to be in.
Okay, so boom. So there's that.
No, I know you're not. You're doing a great job. I appreciate you being cool. This is not a great situation to be in, but I'm gonna try and make it as pleasant as possible. Okay?
No debate. I'm like, what's next?
Yes, ma'am.
She really back there crying and pleading her case, girl. I don't blame you because I would be too. But girl. Wow.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
No, it's not funny.
Is it hot back there? You want the window down?
No, because you know what? I was literally thinking about that the other day. I was just thinking about like how when people get into relationships, not even relationships, when people get into like legal altercations that end up turning legal in relationships. I know that sucks because like 9 times out of 10 they go back to the person. It really made me think about a person like when you be in trouble and you be sitting in the back of the police, you be the person that be in the back of the police car, and then like your partner be like, now look at your stupid ass in the back of the car, like all because you couldn't calm the fuck down, and it really be like that, and this is like, oh my god, just especially when you know you like she's still calling him her boyfriend. She said my ex-boyfriend. She said I had to argue with my boyfriend. At first it was I'll never talk to him again. I'll leave him. I guess because she just wanted to get away and get out of the situation. But it was just like, girl, oh man, girl, oh, it's a terrible situation to be in. Terrible. And I was debating, I'm about to say what mascara I wanted to use. I don't even think I wanted to. Ooh. Honestly, I want to make sure I got the base done because I'm like, this is not the mascara that I wanted to use, but I'm also not certain if I want to wear lashes on my birthday or if I'm just going to wear mascara. It might be lashes. That's why I'm like, we just put on my everyday mascara, the Fenty Beauty. I'm loving this as the everyday mascara. And then, yeah. And then we'll put on the last few pieces because, yeah, I'm not even going to do a lippy, but I will
not
do
you.
this.
I need you to move. What's up, man?
She keep asking her, can she bail out?
But I've seen people bail out, right? I just don't want to give you false hope. Danielson, David, Adam, Nora, Ida, Edward, Lincoln, Sam, Ocean, Nora, versus Tina, Tom, Ida, Nora, Adam, Bill, L, Lincoln, date of birth 1962, 07,
1962, god dang.
Stuff, man. We'll give you in this little bag. I'll explain everything to you, okay?
I hate to say it like that, but 1962. That's so long ago.
So everything gets investigated to its fullest, okay?
Girl, shut up talking about he assaulted you.
I'll help you with any questions you have, okay?
If he assaulted you, sue him later. But right now, you the one in trouble. Because drop it. Let it go. I don't like all that scapegoat stuff. Like, boy, all that blame shifting. Like, girl, you the one in trouble right now. What is the whole, I'm in trouble, so I'm going to get somebody else in trouble, Stilo, about? Girl, that is not giving, like, big go energy. It's giving scapegoat energy, and I don't like that for you, baby. I don't like that one bit. She keep asking the same questions. Am I allowed to bail out of jail today? And they keep telling her the same fucking answer. Like, girl, I can't tell you that for certain. I'm not the judge. I'm not even the one that's finna, process your booking. I'm finna drop your ass off. And then they finna deal with the rest. He finna go back in the field and do his job. I think. I don't know. This is just what I'm guessing from the cop footage that I be watching. Because, I'm not trying to be in none of their business besides the group chat. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? That's why I be trying to learn people's mistakes. Like, girl, don't do that. That will land your ass in jail, and that is not where you want to be. Because, again, like, are you serious you got to take me to jail? Are you serious you got to take me to jail? Are you serious you got to take me to jail? Do I have to stay overnight? 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 Like, girl, it's very repetitive at this point. Are you a parrot? Sha'Carri? Okay, that was not nice. That was not nice in the least bit, but I'm just, because again, it would be me. I don't think I would be that repetitive, but I would, first of all, I would have immediately cried. Okay, I'm a crier, child. Even when I got pulled over for speeding, cry immediately. That's why they be like, do you know I can take you to jail? No, I did not know that, but you telling me now, I'm really finna cry, please don't take me to jail. You take me to jail, I'm gonna kill me. Like, it really be like that, okay? I'm finna cry. What are you talking about? Because jail, no. Tears immediately. He finna feel bad for me. He like, child, girl, shut up with all this. Because what? Yeah, see, the one time I ain't dropped no tears, I had it too fucking hard body. See? No. Cry. No, I am so sorry. I did not know that this could land me in jail. I am so sorry that, child, that's why I be wanting to travel. Because it's just like, child, I be accidentally breaking the rules in America. So that's what they talking about. You can't go to other countries. You can't even be loud. Oh, baby, I'm loud. Look, what's that country where the girl started? You can't twerk or nothing? That's Dubai. I think it's Dubai. You can't twerk over there or nothing. You got to be extremely modest. Yeah, girl, I be wearing crop tops and stuff. I like, listen, I don't need, look, and then what's that? Listen, and then I grew up in a day and age where it's like, did you know facts? Where, like, I remember it was something like, you can't walk around with a popsicle in your back pocket or that's illegal. I don't know what that was about. I don't even know if that was real, but it was just like, yeah, I don't want to go there if you can't even carry a popsicle in your back pocket. Not that I was going to ever have a popsicle in my back pocket, but it was just like, ooh, I'm not trying to get in trouble behind these rules. Okay, here we go again with the nose, with the nose, with the nose, with the nose. My golly. Cause yeah, now I done ran out of tissue and I done did my whole face for this to be running like that. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit. Cause I'm like, we gotta clean this up. And there's so much makeup on this. Boom, that's on one side because I'm definitely about to use the other side. Excuse me, what they thought this was. Okay. Boom. And then where my little powder sponge at? I saw you having to go to the bathroom and then powder your nose because of that right there. That right there. Okay. So boom. And then this is, like I said, I only have setting spray. This is where like the finishing spray will come in. But again, I only have setting spray. See what user we have. And then yeah, boom, that'll be it. And then like I said, I'm gonna put the last few touches on there. But yeah, this mascara, I mean that YSL mascara, that YSL mascara, not talking this on my actual birthday or whenever I want to use it, I'm gonna have to try that soon. But I'm like, yeah. It took me how many minutes, child? 141. Jesus. Cause I'm like 3 hours is 180 minutes. So it took me like 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Okay, so boom. Little spray. And powder puff. And then that's gonna be it. I didn't even realize that. Right, my mascara probably had not even dried, but now it's definitely about to be set. I'm like, oops. I just thought about it. Alright, so boom. Oh, I ain't even put no highlighter on. But I'm like, as far as the base is concerned, yeah, it looks like we have on makeup. And that's all that matters, because I don't expect it to look professional, because that's what I'm not, child. I barely be practicing the makeup. Practice is just progress over here. It's me trying to draw my face, because honestly, I am having a hot flash. I'm just being so for real. But I'm like, my face is not sliding off, so that's also good. But I also want it to be sit, and sit on sit. So, you letting it do what it do. Okay. So I'm like, while this, is it oxidized? I'm like, is that what I want to say? While this oxidizes, I'm going to go with it. We'll roll with it. All right, so boom, because I want to see what this highlighter looks like. So, again, I'm only putting one brush in there because I don't even feel like scooping anything out. So I'm like, I'm going to take this brush. Yeah, this brush will work. It's nice and fluffy. I'm about to say, what is that? But it's a pen. Because I wanted this to be in the wall, but it's not in the wall. Okay, so boom. Because I've never used Sugar Cookie as far as the highlighter is concerned. And like I said, I'm just gonna, what we get is what we get. Because it's a clean brush. After that, I'm not coming back in here. Dang, y'all really can't see like how pretty this is. And that is unfortunate for y'all. So. That is a sugar cookie. I'm talking about frosted. I'm talking about love it. Wow. Supposed to be vegan. Babe tested. Oh, yeah. Because normally I don't even put any highlighter on my cheeks for real. But I'm like, oh, Lord. And I still got to put blush on. Like the powder blush. So I definitely didn't mean to do this. Oopsie. Oopsie. But as far as the eye is concerned, immediately yes. Yes. Okay, so boom, put this in the eyes. Brush. That's that. Okay, so now, like I said, just because we are trying out the Coach brushes, I'll just finish up using these. I do have some everyday lip gloss. Since I'm not actually putting on a full face, I'm like, we can use the everyday lip gloss. I forgot where this is from. Oh, Galactic. See, this why we love a label. It's Galactic, which I do love for lip balms, lip glosses, whatever the case may be. So yeah. Boom. Just to have a little bit of gloss on it. Boom. Okay. And then we'll take this Coach brush for the bronzer, where we do our contour, whatever the case may be. So yeah, get that up in there. This is my favorite bronzer in the world. I stand by it. I will forever stand by this. The only thing that's gonna make me not stand by it is if they change the formula. But other than that, when I tell you the girl is bronzed, the girl is bronzed. Like, yes. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. The girl is bronzed. I love it. L-O-V-E-8. Ooh, da, 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 da. Okay, so boom. Okay, so boom. That's the face brush. And the last face brush that we're going to use is Z Blush. Z Blush. And I do just like to run some down my nose, just so that I look like I am the most loving, charming, sweetest that there is out there. Ha 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 ha. And then yeah, that's gonna be that. I mean, it's gonna take me forever to do this, but when you take your time, I like it. Like I said, it's raining outside, so I can't even get no real sunlight photos. And it ain't even like my hair is in anything like that. But I'm like, we look like we got some makeup. And that's what matters. That's what matters. So it's like, yeah. 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 Like I said, I got my studio light. But I'm like, I like it. Yeah, it's definitely giving you a little soft glam for your birthday. You didn't just roll out of bed. You actually look like you wanted to be here. Y'all know what's crazy? I done forgot about our friend. Charlotte, this one, she's asking these repetitive questions. This is all a big misunderstanding, friend. I know. Ooh. I just dropped this water all on me. I'm glad we're done. Because when I tell you I just dropped this water all on me. I kept going on ACC and never put it on hold, and then that's when I Yes, sir. She said, well, I just want to bail out. It's not funny because I feel her. I say, I just want to bail out. I just want to bail out. She said, if y'all want to send me to jail, I just want to bail out. Like, bro, y'all already taking me. Let me bail out. Again, because jail is for criminals. Criminally offensive. And that is not her. It is the breaking down for me. I'll give you some fresh air, okay? Yes, ma'am. I'll help you out with as much information. And she said, I promise you, I just argued with my boyfriend. I promise you, I just argued with my boyfriend. I can't believe this took 2.5 hours. Like, why do it take this long? So the thing is, right? Sheesh. It's about 6 p.m., right? So the courts are not open right now for a judge. I'm talking about tears. He talking about it's sick, so the port's not open. Okay, so y'all, these are the two brushes that we did not use out of the 5-piece set because I wanted to call it a trio set so bad. But we did use plenty of mini brushes. I don't even know if this how many brushes you should be using to do your makeup. Shoot, 'cause maybe this is why y'all be it be a lot going on. Cause I'm like all these brushes. I literally typically use maybe these two, like the big powder brushes. That's why I'm like all of these different brushes are not gonna have to be washed. Sheesh. So while we finish this up, I'm gonna go ahead and start like pre-cleaning them, so that way I can go ahead and give them a nice little wash. And y'all know I do have my Miss A brush cleaner. Y'all can shop Miss A. My links in the descriptions. Everything curated by KD. Shop Miss A using my link. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you in advance.
I've never been arrested before. Yeah, no, so what I'm... So what I want to let you...
Oh, so that's really why she crying. Like she said, this is my first time being... Look, because she is... Whoo, so even with the marijuana dollar, she's like, child, I did plenty and many things. But I ain't never been arrested. And I know that's right. Hoo, girl, break down. Hoo. Oh, poor thing. Cause right, girl, she like, baby, look, she's listen, cause jail is for criminals, so I feel her. She can't go. I gotta find somebody else. I gotta find somebody else. So I'm also thinking we need a little bit of water. So since we do have this water here, I'm just gonna put some inside of the dish because child, this can also get clean when I clean this stuff. But child, it's acting like it got type 4 hair. It's acting like it don't even want the water to come up on here. So I'm like, we gonna see what we can do with this.
No, right, is that because it's after hours, you're not going to be able to see a judge to have the opportunity to get out right now, right? I can't pay bail right now? No. I'm not saying that right now. I'm just letting you know that a judge would not hear this case until tomorrow at the earliest, right? No matter if he come and say something.
Oh, she say, so I gotta be in jail no matter if he come and say like, no, she didn't hit me. Because that is the case. They like, child, we don't know what y'all talking about. But I saw him like just watching the footage and knowing that she called him a coward. And that man didn't even do nothing. It was TSA that told on you, girl. TSA. Because you beat him up in the airport. Lord.
Until you can be released just now, right? Even though bail, like for a judge, you have to give me bail. Like I promise you, I've never been arrested before. I have the money to pay.
Okay, that's why I'm like, look, I need a promise to appear.
No, you're not, right? By any means, you're not. I'm in jail, but I'm arrested.
And then she talking about we had an argument. And I don't like the fact that she's trying to get him arrested because he did not hit her on this footage. I don't care. Again, I don't care that he may have hit her somewhere else. But he didn't hit her on this footage. Because she did say it's a domestic relationship. But it's just like, baby. And on this day, you attacked him, not the other way around.
So...
How many minutes did it tell her to take? We almost through this, and now she finally saying I'm an American athlete. Girl, as many times you said I'm Sha'Carri Richardson. Like, girl, no, it was not clicking. What Justin Bieber said, he said it wrong. It was not clocking to them. It was not clocking to them who you were. You used to start off. We are Team USA. We cannot have the girl. You already in handcuffs in the back of the car on the way to the precinct. Is that what it's called? The station. Girl, to jail. Put it like that. That girl. Look, she's talking about I represent the United States of America. Girl, that's you pull that car before they put you in handcuffs with your black self. Girl, that's the card girl, that is your Uno wild card. That ain't even just the wild card. That's the wild plus draw 4. And you changing the color to whatever is in your hand. Because they blue. So you need to be Team Red USA. I almost said yellow. Because I was like, child, whatever other color is. Child, green for the green light, anything. Because the blue, girl, friend.
No, 100%. I recognized you immediately. So.
Oh, well, child, he said I recognized you immediately. My dog say, yeah, I recognized you immediately. Well, God dog on it. Well, girl, I be God dog on it. They say they know who you are. Girl. Girl, this way you know they supposed to be in handcuffs. I done seen people get charged with child neglect and not even get handcuffs put on them. Girl, maybe you should have pulled out the card before they didn't. They just thought it in their head. Cause I'm like, girl, he said, yeah, I recognized you immediately. That would piss me off. That would hit that would be where my crash out and my villain era began.
No, you are. No, 100%. It's so.
She said, "I just don't want to stay in jail, officer." Hello.
Scary for people, right? Especially if they never. So I just right.
Oh, she said, "I am scared."
In jail for months or weeks, just because of the hours.
I am scared. Right, y'all got criminals in there.
Do you have a lawyer already? You do? Is your phone?
I was about to say, girl, Team USA got a lawyer. That's why I'm trying to figure out why you doing all this talking. Because first of all, somebody was in them headphones. Second of all, Team USA got enough money for you to be okay. It ain't like you a regular civilian out here, baby. You Team US of the A. You know? You know? But again, I understand, like, she said this is her first time ever having to even be in jail in any type of trouble, like any legal trouble. So yeah, full on tears. I know that's right, girl. But she can't be crying hard enough because she's still talking. Girl, you need to have snot running from your nose. I'm telling you. I'm talking about hyperventilating. I'm talking about hey Nikki, asthma pump, bitch. You need air. Like, you, girl, medical attention. Jail is a hell no. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Nope.
Just breathe, okay? I know.
Look, he's talking about just breathe.
They'll let you get phone numbers. They'll give you the ability to get phone numbers out of your phone, that way you can call wherever you need to.
Why do I feel like if she calls somebody, the first person she gonna call is him?
I do that.
Why do I feel like, I'm glad the advertisement came, because why do I feel like when they give her that phone, the first person she gonna look for is Christian? I'll be in the season of a coach. Where the is the lawyer? I done got myself in some shit with this nigga, and hey, we need to rectify this. Because, girl, I just really feel like, girl, it wasn't even grandma. I just really feel like the first person she contacted to come and get her was him. Because again, she just referring to him as her boyfriend, but then again, she's still trying to throw him under the bus, and I don't like that. I just don't like that. That's not right. I don't like that in the least bit. Oh, okay, boom. Now we're gonna let the advertisement pass. Hey, mommy. She said I will pay extra. Hi, mommy.
You on live?
Yes.
Oh, okay, you can't go outside.
I'm almost done. We having family time. Okay, I'm coming. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna clean up washing these brushes in a minute because, like I said, it's a thunderstorm, and we're gonna have some family time. So yeah, y'all can check this out on the watch later, the public watch later of my channel, because child, all she doing is crying about the fact that child. Yeah, it's 10 minutes left, and child, I'm gonna keep talking about. All she doing is crying. All she doing is crying and pleading her case. So yeah. Love y'all. Kisses and toodles. If nobody told y'all, God loves y'all, Jesus loves y'all, and I love y'all too. And my makeup does look good. So kisses and toodles.